Mo Bounce here at Z100. Welcome to the studio. He's like just a good friend of everybody's. He's been here probably about a zillion times now. It's Nick Jonas, everybody.
What's up?
Hey, Nick.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You got a
really
beautifully festive shirt on. I like that.
Thanks. It's got some guitars on it, and some flowers and stuff.
All the good things in life.
All the good things.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Congratulations on absolutely everything again.
Oh, thanks.
I guess. Thank you.
Yeah.
But by the way, big shout out to TRL the other day. You were the first. I think they told you this on the show. You were the first performance, like live performance,
in the studio. Yeah,
in the new TRL.
It's pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember being there back in the day with the brothers.
Yeah.
One of our first big TV appearances. I think I was like 12.
Yeah.
So to be back on the stage so many years later is really incredible. And the studio is amazing. They did a
Quite
really
the
good
circle
job.
of life.
It is.
Yeah, that's
Just can't get rid of me.
yeah. No, well, that's good. No one
Not
wants to
yet.
get rid of you though. Congrats on Find You, by the way.
Thank you so much.
This is that song. You were down in one of our music summits a couple weeks ago down in our iHeartRadio Theater.
Yeah.
And when you came out, just say hi and say, hey, this is me and this is my song. And this is probably some of the most personal stuff that I've ever gotten to do.
Yeah.
I think this is that song where everybody can kind of feel that. You know what I mean? And
good.
I mean, I'm sure there's tons of songs that we're all excited about, but this is that one song I think that really like is setting that stage.
I love that. Yeah, I mean, the song's fun because I think it, it stemmed out of a real life scenario where I was at Coachella with some friends and we were vibing out, jumping around the different stages, and then we just said, let's go dance and hang out. And so we went to the rave tent.
The rave tent.
Danced for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I left the festival thinking, man, if I approached songwriting with that energy, that free feeling, probably be an amazing feeling. And so we went in the studio and did Find You and wrote it in like an hour. It just kind of flowed right out.
See, that's one of the things that I keep hearing is that some of the best songs from other artists sitting in that seat, they say, man, I wrote that in 5 minutes. I wrote that in 10 minutes. And it's like their biggest songs, or it's like their most personal things. Is that kind of what you're aiming towards now? Not that you're trying not to or trying to, but I mean, are you finding that's kind of a good formula, I guess?
Yeah, I think the thing that I'm embracing on this body of work, because there will be an album eventually, is, just a feeling of optimism and hope. The last body of work, I think, was kind of more on the emotional tip and some of that, which I think you can still write a personal song that isn't depressing and sad, so...
You can still have fun. You could have a song with those type of lyrics and still keep it super upbeat.
Yeah, it's been fun to go down that road and work with some great people, and I'm excited for people to hear the rest of this music.
Absolutely. All right, I have to dip into my cell phone because just about like 2 hours ago, I tweeted out that I'm going to be hanging out with you.
Oh, nice.
And much to everybody's surprise, people actually responded, and they have questions. I know that's hard to believe. So let's
hear them.
Let's get to some of the questions. These are, and I'll shout these people out or else they will totally kill me.
I don't want that.
No, we don't want that at all. Okay. So, from Angela Marie at Vintage Boombox. What is your favorite thing to do when you need inspiration?
Favorite thing to do when I need inspiration? Hang out with friends. I've got some really great people in my life, and I'm able to have really great conversations with them. So I think, open up a bottle of wine, hang out, and just talk about life. And usually a great song kind of comes out of one of those conversations.
That's what I often wonder because I'm not a songwriter.
Yeah.
I don't sing. Professionally, thankfully, and sometimes I'll be in a cab or I'll be just doing something. I'm like, man, this would make a great song. Just what I'm thinking, and I would have no clue how to just sit there.
Write it, just do it, see what happens.
Yeah,
just do it.
That's what I do when I need inspiration. I could talk to Nick Jonas.
Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, now this person sent like 500 questions, so we're gonna ask just a couple because that would take a long time. At TK Towhid. How do you deal with constant traveling, and aren't there days where you just really want to sit at home and tell everybody, I don't want to go anywhere?
There are days like that, yeah. And the traveling, I don't mind the travel that much. I think I like seeing different parts of the world. I think it's just when it gets to some of those late nights and early mornings and things like that, and especially when I'm shooting a movie at the moment right now as well, so I'm kind of balancing all the music stuff, but also jumping back up to Montreal to shoot, so it's a little hectic in that sense, but I do enjoy a day on my couch as well, watching Netflix. And
I assume if I was in your shoes, again, this is me, I'm not the songwriter, but if I was in your shoes doing what you're doing, I would sometimes want to be like, kind of throw a fit like I was 6 years old and be like, I don't want it, leave me alone today. I assume that happened at some points, but you're very gracious not to throw those fits.
But also, like, everyone has a job, right? Like, and this is my job. So I think, it's easy because the artist's life is, I think at times, there's a lot of people around and they're sort of like catering to you. But I think it's like everyone has a job. We're all adults. We got to do something. So
Yeah.
I don't really like feel like, sorry for myself that I have to work.
No, I hope you wouldn't. I hope nobody does that.
Yeah.
Any job you have, you should be like, I'm thankful to have a job.
It's a good feeling.
Absolutely. What kind of clothes do you like to wear usually when you're not in front of a camera? You're in front of a camera today, but I feel like you'd wear that.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah, I feel like that's not a bad question. It's just I feel like, talking to you a few times.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like more and more I'm really digging when I'm back in LA. I'm on the shorts vibe these days, which I wasn't always into shorts.
Why weren't you a shorts?
I don't know. I just felt like maybe I'd get cold or something. But then now I'm into it. Just throwing on some shorts and chilling out at home.
So gift cards on your birthday. You want gift cards for shorts. That's
shorts.
I don't blame you, man. Are you a leg shaver or?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes guys do that.
Proud Italian, hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why you're my dude right now. What's your favorite part about writing a song if you had to break it down? This comes from @MandyLoveNJ.
I think it's, the moment you finish writing, you listen to it and you go, wow, we got to make something that didn't exist before we made this. It's kind of a rare thing. Unless you're building something with your hands, unless you're making art, like painting something or sculpture.
What about Legos? Are you a Lego
Legos?
type of guy?
I was never super into Legos. My brother was into Connects, and you could
those
make,
are like the super advanced
ones.
Like those are the cool nerdy kids.
Yeah.
That and their parents had a little bit more money. They bought the Connects.
Yeah, Kevin.
I had a few sets of
loves
those.
Connects.
Yeah.
I wasn't into it though.
Oh, okay. And now here you are.
Here I am.
Yeah. So really, if you're not into Legos,
talking about them on the radio.
Yeah. It's gonna be fine. All right. And final question, and this is a hard hitting one, man. And I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna ask you this.
Sure.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I'm getting asked this question a lot recently.
Are you really?
Yeah,
I only got one, and that's one.
People really want to know.
This is
I think everyone should feel free to put pineapple wherever they want to put pineapple.
Drop your mic, Nick. That's the answer right there.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
You got your answer. Pineapple can go anywhere you want. Hard-hitting questions with Nick Jonas here at Z100. Nick, congratulations on absolutely everything.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Always
much.
a pleasure.
Thank you for Find You, because this is the song that I think people really wanted to hear. Not that you
love that
particularly need that, but I think it's people are like, wow, this is like a different side of Nick.
Love it. Glad to hear that.
And that's it. Congratulations, man.
Thank
Flowers
you.
and guitars for life.